We're unpacking a PUMA Pro Flight Trainer, shipped from Canada to New York, arrived in pretty good conditions, not particularly fast, but adequate. I think got stuck in customs for a few days. So opening it up, you can use a box cutter. There is some protection underneath. And as you can see, everything seems to be quite well organized. A small box containing CD. There is a reference to a website for assembly instructions, a USB cable, and some other small parts, including the usual nuts and bolts to put everything together. Everything is strapped to the bottom of the box with tie strap, so go ahead and use some small cutters to free up each part. The packaging is really solid and definitely well put together. While I'm doing this, I'm looking at the quality of the parts here. It seems to be quite high, and just finishing up, taking the box off. Everything again is wrapped in bubble wrap and taped over. You can see here the cyclic, the anti-torque pedals. Cabling is excellent. The collective grip, again, seems to be incredibly good quality. And the USB board, I'm assuming that that's where all the connection we're going to end up. And anyway, we're going to unwrap everything and be back in a second to look at each part. So we unwrap everything from the bubble wrap. Word of caution, everything is taped quite tightly, so be careful when you use scissors or some other cutter not to cut any cables underneath. You can see all the parts already. They are quite well designed and fabricated, all of them. They are really good quality. Right, so what we have here, just quickly before we go into the actual assembly, is the cyclic control. Seems to be quite well built. Everything seems to be strong. Nice cabling, as you can see. Then we have the actual collective grip, which is a classic use grip with hat switch and a number of different buttons. Every screw thread seems to be nicely capped. Then we have the collective control. As you can see, a couple of micro switches and buttons, throttle, and again, this seems to be very well. It will be spring loaded, so I guess it will stay where you put it. At least I hope so. And then we have the torque pedals, which also are extremely well built, I have to say. The construction of this thing is quite remarkable. And a few connecting parts here. So that's it for the packing part, and we'll be back for the assembly part.